Howdy everybody, Deb from Iron Horse Overland here, and yeah, I don't think gonna be able to honestly answer the MRI question of not necessarily having itty bitty tiny bits of metal in my eyeball after this little experience. But anyway, for quite some time, I'll take this off. I think the metal shavings have dissipated, but for quite some time now I've wanted to turn one of the front pods, those two little things that come out of the front of our habitat on our new rig. They held a variety of things in the military. One of them held the little air conditioning. One of them held a ventilation fan, which we thought we were going to be able to use until I hooked power up to it and turned it on and realized that it sounded like a jet engine. So we took that out and did something else for venting. But we still have this pod up here, and I wanted to turn it into a laundry storage area because our storage in the hab is pretty limited. So what I needed to do is get the metal box that it was like a box that housed the fan within the box of the pod. So had to get that off. And of course, you can't access anything. So I was able to get the two top bolts off, but you could not access the two bottom bolts without taking the whole hab apart, which I just was not going to do. So this is where this came into play. So anyway, and yes, I know it doesn't have a guard on it. That's not safe. Don't do that. So had my safety glasses on and had this on because it was super fine metal particles. But let me show you what I did. Okay, so this is the pod, one of the pods that sticks out in the front of the hab. That's the other pod. There's our air conditioner. And you see the green part was where the box that held the ventilation fan was, and it came out to about like here. It was huge. So of course I could only get those top bolts and could not get the bottom bolts to save my life. There was just no access. So they probably had some sort of special tool in the military that I don't have. But anyway, got the two top bolts and then used the cutter to just cut the thing into pieces and pull it out. So the white door there is the little trap door into the hab, and that's where we will put our dirty clothes. And I'm going to make a little waterproof cube in here with foam board so that we can have part of it a waterproof container that leads into the inside of the hab, but we're still going to have this spot over here to be able to put our liquids. So yeah, that's what's going on. And then over here, oh, and then the mini goes on top of it. But over there, Roger is welding and grinding and getting his gray water beer keg thing going on. So hope everybody's having fun. Bye.